There is still no famous Russian gas in this republic. I don't know why. That's why we see chimneys everywhere. When Russian people hear Russian folk music, they start dancing, even men with men. Here in Buryatia, they don't say Happy New Year, they say Happy White Moon. But don't worry, we're not going to turn this into the boring lecture. This is made in RUSSLAND, and that's why we explore everything with vibe. Minus 33 today. It reminds me Yakutia a little bit. I have to think about something very important. Let everybody be healthy and let it be peace. Welcome to the capital of Buryatia Republic, the city Ulan-Ude. But in my opinion, it's not definitely the city. It's a kind of village, but no, it's capital with 400,000 inhabitants. Looks terrific, guys. By the way, Ulan-Ude is located not so far from Lake Baikal, and exactly Lake Baikal is our goal for this trip. It took us 6 hours to fly here from Moscow, and it was red-eyes flight. I mean, a night flight. That's why I'm still sleeping. I'm Marina, and this is channel Made in RUSSLAND, and we continue traveling around our great country, Russia. Are you ready, my dear viewers? Have you ever imagined that somewhere deep in Siberia, not far from the wild forests and endless skies, there is a place where golden roofs shine under the sun, prayer will spin in the wind, and monks in robes walk calmly as if time itself decided us to slow down? In my opinion, Republic Buryatia, Russian Republic Buryatia, located between Baikal and Mongolia, is one of the most unique republics of Russia, because only in unique republic you can find the monument to big pelmeni. Yes, Olga? Yes, you see, here this big pelmen is called buzy. And it stands on lotus, by the way, because we are in a sacred monastery, Buddhist monastery. Truth be told, I'm shocked a little bit. The sun is shining, but it's minus 32 now, and it reminds me, my dear viewers, did you see my movies, my videos from Yakutia? Write down in the comments, please. We do all rituals like Buddhists say. Our group is 13 people. It's my turn now. It's all about peace and luck here. Even this windy minus 32 temperature. You have to spin ritual drums. I feel I'm somewhere in Nepal, probably. My hands are freezing. Whew. We're going to visit the main temple in this monastery, in this Datsan Rinpoche Bagsha. This Datsan is situated on the top of the mountain, and the views are really stunning. Sun is shining brightly and it looks like it's warm, but no guys, no, it's Siberia, my native land. Welcome to the spiritual heart of Russian Buddhism, the Ivolginsky Datsan. Very, very famous place, guys. Hello, dear. You're so beautiful. Are you cold? Oh no, you're not cold. You're a woolly cow. We are in the Republic of Buryatia, just about 30 kilometers from its capital, Ulan-Ude. And honestly, if someone teleported you here without telling you where you are, you might think you landed somewhere between Mongolia and Tibet. But no, guys, no, this is Russia. This unique Datsan was founded in 1945. Think about that, just after World War II, in a country that had gone through unimaginable suffering, this Buddhist monastery officially opened.
Выбирается по душе, какой вам больше нравится. Пойдемте покупать. Брось вот тогда, не отвлекаться.
It became the center of Buddhism in the Soviet Union. Just imagine, Soviet Union and Buddhism. The first thing you notice when you enter the Datsan complex is color. You see bright roofs, golden ornaments, red and blue details, and lions looking at you like, hey, are you spiritually ready? There are several temples here. Of course, it's prohibited to film inside, but here you can see these temples from outside, each temple with its own purpose. Students study Buddhist philosophy, monks practice rituals, visitors walk slowly clockwise around the temples and grounds. Temples are really very picturesque and amazing. The weather is also amazing today. Windy at minus 32. Outstanding weather. Can you hear the sounds of prayers? And now the most mysterious part of the Ivolginsky Datsan, the phenomenon of Lama Itigelov. In 1927, he gathered his students, sat in the lotus position, and began meditating, and passed away. But here's the unbelievable part. His body didn't decompose. You can see the body of this Lama in this very beautiful temple. He's not alive and he's not dead. He's somewhere in the middle. The scientists are shocked, really. They cannot explain this phenomenon. After 75 years in the grave, this Lama is still alive. and his tissues are flexible. His joints move, and he has even the heartbeat, 1 beat per minute. Can you imagine that? He remains here, and believers consider this a spiritual miracle. Walking here, I feel something very unusual in this fast real world. I feel something very peaceful, as if the noise of civilization and modern world just become very, very quiet. Welcome to Russia, my dear viewers. There are a great deal of miracles in every corner of my huge country. It's time for lunch, and we have lunch today in this Datsan canteen. The name of this soup is lagman. You see, it's with the noodles, vegetables, and a lot of beef. Yeah, the broth is very hard. The treasure of local cuisine, big pelmeni or buzi. I mentioned before this dish, showing you the monument to buzi. How to eat buzi correctly? First of all, you have to bite. It's hot. Then you have to drink the broth. The taste is breathtaking. Beef and pork together. Welcome to Russia. These people are doing ceremony with milk and with juice. I should ask our guide, what's this? It's a kind of tradition or what? And mantra chantings are everywhere. What makes this place, this region, truly very special is cultural fusion, cultural mix. Russia is often associated with Orthodox churches, with Aryan domes, and here suddenly Buddhism, mantras, Tibetan architecture, and that's the beauty of my Russia. Not one story, but many stories living together, from Vladivostok to Kaliningrad, from the pole of cold in Yakutia to Buddhist monastery in Buryatia. I adore my country, and I never get tired of traveling around these huge territories. And welcome to Russia, my dear viewers. And if next time someone tells you Russia is predictable, tell them about the golden roofs of Ivolginsky Datsan shining under the Siberian sky. Made in RUSSLAND, discovering the unexpected side of the biggest country on earth, together with you. Ivolginsky Datsan is not just a place for visit, it's not a tourist location only. It's a reminder that spirituality can exist anywhere, even in Siberia, in the middle of a geopolitical storm, or somewhere off the beaten tracks on the map. capital of Republic Buryatia, is a very cultural city. There are 6 theaters for 400,000 inhabitants. For example, this is opera and ballet theater. Oh, in my opinion, it's very, very beautiful building. And it's famous with its international operas and ballets and local one. The House of Government. In my opinion, this Ulan-Ude city, the capital of the Republic, is rather nice city. Have a look. This is Central Square with its ice statues. And oh my God, what's there? The head of the leader of the Great October Socialist Revolution, Vladimir Lenin. Let's come closer. I have never ever seen something like that. Only just typical monuments all around Soviet Union and Russia. Yeah, it's March already, but they celebrate New Year here in this republic according to the moon calendar, like China, like Chinese people. That's why you can see a New Year tree, ice statues, and everything about New Year. The monasteries and the rivers and mountains and lakes of Buryatia, especially Baikal Lake, are beautiful, but the man-made wonders that the Republic is also reaching are no less majestic. Yes, some of the monuments are unique and have no counterparts in the world. For example, Lenin, located in the heart of the capital of Buryatia. When Russian people hear Russian folk music, they start dancing, even men with men. This sculpture is the subject of many urban legends and a source of pride for local people. Here in Buryatia, they don't say Happy New Year, they say Happy White Month.